Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the Israel National Finals, and it's not like the highest quality, definitely not. So we're going to see them roll to see who goes first. We're going to see, it looks like the guy on the left one. I always hate the dice where normal dice have a 1 and a 6. People be getting dice with, like, dragons as the 1. It's like, why? Why, bro? It's dice. Oh? Put the prize card in the middle? He said, no. He said, put it over the dice? Under the dice? Wow, they're fighting. They really don't want that there. Oh? This is really a battle. He said, alright, just give it to me. Go, I'll put it in my bag. It's fine. Okay, so I don't know what decks either of these people are playing. The guy on the left has some cool sleeves. Oh, I got tank. There's no way there's a Tri-Brigade in the finals? That's insane. Activates tanky. Yeah, I mean, how do we already have a misplay 1 play into the game? 1 play, bro. What if they just fractal effect here? What if they just go fractal? You'd be like, oh no, I got sacked, but you just played it bad. They got Warbler. I saw Warbler. Is there? Oh, I thought there was gonna be a Sparrow. Normal summon Nerval is not bad though. I think they have 2 Nerval on hand. I think I saw another one. Yeah, now they're gonna get Nerval effect, or it was Kuraz, the other one. See Gamma in their deck, Dark Ruler in the main. Rescue Cat, so they're playing Cat plus Birds. Desires, more Dark Ruler. Okay, interesting deck. I'm trying to see like the bottom of the deck when they shuffle too. But yeah, they're gonna search Fractal off a Nerval. Now they can just Blossom summon out from hand. And then banish 2. Yeah, it's pretty good. If they wanted to, they could have even used Fractal to discard and dump, and then go for Omen. It's a little bit more risky, though. Yeah, now they're going to get rid of all those. You'd end with an Appaloosa with 16 and a search off of Omen. But now we just keep Fractal on hand anyways. We don't really need Omen. Yeah, they're going to cut the deck. Also, I have no idea what these players' names are. They're playing Rat, too. Playing Cat, Rat, Bird, Tri-Brigade. Interesting. Cat, Rat. Okay, so they're going to draw and then put back. And then search for Revolt, put back. Okay, so Revolt Appaloosa. I mean, it's definitely not bad. It's not the craziest hand you can have. The opponent, honestly, the opponent's probably playing some control type deck. Like, how do you Ash Tanky? This is the Israel Nationals. Also, on the French Nationals, everybody asked me where I was watching it. So, I'm going to leave a link down below at the top of the description, so that way you can watch this if you want. I'll just leave a link to their Twitch. It's kind of wild. Like, this is national finals, and the Twitch only has, I think, 30 followers or something. Kind of wild. But ending on Appaloosa, Revolt, nothing else in hand. Oh, we see the OK there. Oh, I saw Branded Opening in hand. They activate Foolish. Yeah. Oh, I see Temple at the top, too. And Brand. Okay. So it's Brave, Despia versus Bird, Tri-Brigade. So dumps Temple off Foolish. They know if they use Temple effect, that's just Appaloosa negate. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Kaiju? Cosmic? They were kind of holding it over really far. Opening, discard Tragedy. Okay. That's a pretty solid hand. They opened Ash, Foolish, Opening, Tragedy. Weird that they decided to go to main phase. Maybe they were like, oh, if we go to main phase, our opponent will Ash Foolish. I don't know. Tragedy 2, Aluber 1. They're going to negate Tragedy with Appaloosa. They still get to search Braided Fusion, but at least you're cutting them off of a free search. Yeah, this is just... I mean, Braided... Oh, I thought they were going to Braided Fusion? Prosperity? This player plays with, like, slapping stuff down. We banishing 6? It looks like we're banishing 6. We do still have... This is a nice hand. And, we gotta beat the opponent's Revol Appaloosa plus potential hand trap. Banishing 6 of the IP extra deck. I don't know what that says. He's trying to show me words I can't read. Oh, cross out. Let's go. Probably cross out. Actually, that's kind of a tough spot. Already used Tragedy effect. Can't chain block the fusion off Branded Fusion. Maybe has Poly if they're even playing that build. They're going to grab Fallen of Albaz. Very interesting. And then, yeah, they're going to activate the fusion now. It goes through, dump Fallen of Albaz, and maybe Snow? Is that what they're going to dump? Comedy? Is that Comedy at the top? Wouldn't really do anything, though. Nothing on their field targets. Okay, so it's definitely Fallen of Albaz. That's like mandatory. Dumping Fallen of Albaz plus blank. So I'm going to assume Fallen of Albaz is what's there on the field that they put out. Oh gosh. Come on? Come on? Oh? Okay, it's fine. Looked probably better before, but this still works. Feel like I could set this up a little bit before the finals. We're going to dump Fallen of Albaz and Adlib. Okay. Fairly certain that's Adlib. I don't know. Kind of looks like it's level 1. No, it's definitely Adlib. Yeah, I was going to say, kind of looks like it's level 1. Also, the picture kind of looks like Adlib. His summon... I mean, come on. This is so simple. What are you going to go for? What are you going to go for? This is just Lubellion, right? What else are you going to make here, right? I mean, you could, but... You could try to go for other things. It's like, probably go for Albion instead of Lubellion, because... So they're not using Lubellion effect. I'm guessing that if they're not using Lubellion effect, they're just entering battle. So they're trying to beat over Appaloosa, and that's just going to prompt Revolt to banish. Yeah. So now, I don't see how Tri-Brigade loses this. The opponent's cards are just trading at a horrible value. Also, they did this chain link weird. They did Blossom 3, Omen 2, Nerval 1. It's supposed to be Blossom 1, Nerval 2, Omen 3. It's like if they were going to negate Omen, they were going to negate it anyways. So, like, what are you playing around? Like, Herald of Orange Light against Despia? We're going to see Despia admit defeat there. They're probably telling their opponent, like, man, your hand was insane. My Ash branded opening, Tragedy, Prosperity, Foolish in my Brave token deck also just wasn't good enough. So now, there's no way. Ooh, they got super token collectors. Nice. But, okay. Putting in token collector against Brave Despia. And I saw them only put 2 token collector down. Oh, you saw that Warbler? Bird Call. We saw not the whole bird engine then, I'm guessing. I think that was Thoroughblade. What they set out? Is it just all the birds? Okay, yeah. It's like if it's all the birds, then that's a little bit more fair. Dark root or dark hole, evenly, twin, token collector. Yeah, it decides to not put in token collector. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. I feel like when I go to an event, I like know what I'm gonna side deck in and out. The only time it becomes like a little bit more tough is when it's like game 2 going into game 3 when I already have my deck side decked, and then I have to like actually like go back to like original deck and then side deck again pretty much. But that's just because like I don't play in real life that often. I'm mainly like a DB player. So like yeah, I'm used to just like press reset deck on DB. So like in person it takes a little bit longer. I mean, I still get like the side deck done how I would do it on DB. It just, you know, takes a little bit longer. I also really don't like how he's putting his side deck in. He's put 3 of the side deck cards at the bottom, 3 at the top, next to the Gamma that was also near the top. It's like they're all just next to each other. You better, I'm gonna say, you better pile shuffle. You better hit a good pile shuffle. Both hitting the pile shuffle 7s. Okay, so going into the next game, Despia's going first. Despia definitely has the advantage. I don't see how Tri-Brigade's ever breaking Mirror Jade. Honestly, just one Mirror Jade. Yeah, what? Without the birds, I don't see how they're breaking one Mirror Jade, let alone Mirror Jade, Guardian Chimera, Dragos Tapalia, Snow, Mercarrier. Like, they're not beating all of that. They're probably not even beating just the one. Kind of like prank kids. Also, see Zombie World going. Zombie World's pretty good against the Tri-Brigade deck, making everything zombies in the graveyard and on field, so that way they can't go ahead and like Revo's not going to do much, if anything. I guess it kind of depends. All the Tri-Brigade monster effects aren't going to do anything. Because Revo versus Zombie World, I haven't played against Zombie World with Tri-Brigade, but I feel like how Revolt would work is you'd activate it and you'd special summon back the guys from the banished, and then you wouldn't be able to link in anything, so then they just stay on field. Kind of like how that's definitely how it works. That's how like the other rulings work, so I just assume it's the same. So now we're going to see Tri-Brigade. They opened up evenly as they're going second card. We're going to go see opening discard Temple. Oh, that's like probably the best combo in the deck. Like 2-card combo in their deck, probably. It's just so strong. Like you get the search for fusion here. They already have fusion, that's why they're looking at other things. Yep. And then that was like too easy of a read. And then Temple and Graveyard. Temple's able to get them right, which is gonna set up Griffin negate. Yeah, it looks like they're thinking it through. So they have Fusion and Branded in red. So they're going to go search Exile. Oh my gosh, you're shuffling your deck towards your opponent. They literally just like showed the opponent the deck and then shuffled. It's like, what? Don't do that. Oh no, they're reading. I had so many people at YCS read my banishment, and I was just like, how do you guys not know what this card does? You don't know Despia cards? What? I know it came out like the week before, but I don't know. I feel like that card, I mean, the card's extremely popular now. Like, almost every Despia player is playing one of it somewhere in their list, so it's not like a hidden card that nobody knows about. But they're going to bring out Token, bring out Fateful. Checking out the token there. Does Israel have YCSs? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know Israel had nationals. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't really know much about Israel. But yeah, this is gonna go ahead and Fateful now. Search and discard. Yeah, they're shuffling a lot when they're just going back into the deck without drawing a bunch. They're gonna discard the banishment. Okay. Are they planning on resetting it with Tragedy? Or just like using Tragedy to search Adlib and just be like, okay, this card's just discarded now. It's just in the grave. It's fine. Now they're going to grab the Draco back off of Fateful. So they already have Griffin set up. That already beats the only going second card evenly. You could say Rat's a going second card, but it doesn't work with evenly. So like you're going to have to use one or the other. Unless if you normal Rat, attack, and they banish it with Mirror Jade, then evenly. That could be something, but... I also just saw Ash in the branded player's hand. Yeah, I don't see them losing this. And then they have Kuraz, which is like an extender. So they have a starter extender going second card, but it's not enough. I don't know. Also, had a lot of people saying that when I was commentating like the French tournament, they were saying like, "Oh, Tri-Brigade's better than you think," but it's like, I'm a big advocate of Tri-Brigade. Okay, I've played Tri-Brigade a lot, and it's definitely just not the move. So they're gonna use Lubellion and not Tragedy. They sent the Necro World Banshee to get access to Zombie World. So they're gonna end on Mirror Jade, Griffin. They have Zombie World set up. Draco Back's gonna re-equip itself because it's discarded off the Lubellion. Set Branded in red, and then pass turn. So, okay. Obviously pretty good. Pass, they draw dotKuro. dotKuro beats the Brandon red that's set. Evenly forces Griffin. Rat forces Mirror Jade. Then can your Tri-Brigade stuff deal with their cards? I guess they're not in the worst position, especially with that draw. Draw definitely helped out a lot. Right? Do they even have a target in gray for Brandon Red now that I think about it? They shuffled back Fallen of Albat. I don't think they have a target. Yeah, they negated evenly with Griffin. Okay, so now they're gonna, instead of using like Rat as the force, they're gonna use Rescue Cat as the force. It's just better to use the Rat though, because you'd overlay. They'd either banish on summon and that's fine, because then you try to keep going, or they let you overlay, and then when they banish it, you're gonna get a couple types in the graveyard for free. So now we're gonna see they're using Kuraz, discard, you know what? I know what they're asking. They're saying, okay, is Kuraz Chainlink 1, Nerval Chainlink 2 to search? That's definitely what they're asking. Okay, so new Chainlink, Nerval effect, Chain Ash Blossom, and then they scoop. Okay. Like, could have been played much better. Much better. Okay, so going into the last game, we're going to see Despia. They just put in Twin. I think that was Cosmic, Red Reboot. And then I couldn't see the last card. Yeah, then we're going to see Tri-Brigade siding out. Dark Ruler, Dark Hole, Evenly, Twin. Just all these cards are horrible. And now put all of your engine back in. Oh, plus strikes? Oh, you're definitely putting your engine in before you're putting strike in. Your engine's just better than strike, especially versus Despia. But your engine's not even that crazy versus Despia going first. It's just not bad. There's really not other cards you can find to put in Rescue Cat? There's just no way. Because if you think your deck doesn't need that amount of starters when you know for a fact you're going first, then your deck building is just wrong, because why are you playing that many starters in your deck if you don't think you need that many starters for going first? You know what I mean? Like, they have Twin in the deck still, Token Collector. Like, come on, you can side out something. I guess Twin's probably a little bit better than Token Collector just because you want more outs to Mystic Mine. Yes, it also deals with Fateful Adventure, which is actually pretty big because they activate right, you're forced to Omen Banish token. Otherwise, they get the Draco back, bounce back Appaloosa, summon Griffin to stop Revolt. So if you just don't stop any of it, it's gonna break your whole board. Yep, just double checking what they're side decking. This is the finals of Nationals. They definitely don't want to throw this. I don't know what the pricing is for this. I know, I don't know how big the Israel Nationals was, but also the fact that it's on a Monday, because it started because this stream ended 2 hours ago, definitely makes me think that, it definitely was not a big national. It was one of the smaller ones, which is fine, but the pricing is usually smaller on those. I know there's no trips to the Worlds or anything. I think Israel people can go to Worlds for sure, right? I think 2015 there was a guy that was from Israel that went to Worlds. But shuffling up now, they've got their decks done. Hopefully neither player bricks. We get a good game 3. No misplays. No Ash on tanky. No sequencing the turn wrong. None of that. We will hope. We see Droplet. Trying to look at the going second cards. I think that was an Imperm, Nib. I'm trying to see the bottom of the Despia player's deck when they shuffle. Prosperity's still in there. Oh, that was evenly, I think. He said, I can see that card. Yeah, because the card was probably just falling out of the sleeves, so he just went ahead and, clucked it down. They didn't even cut the deck either, by the way. But opening hand. Oh, is that a brick? Oh, we have Rescue Cat. The cat saved the hand. It's the only play, though. It's the only play. It's scary. Hand trap? Hand trap? Oh, it goes through. Oh, he's feeling like a king right now. When you draw a hand like that, when you do the play that could get hand trapped and it doesn't get hand trapped, you're like, all right, cool. That makes this 100 times easier. Make Blossom, get Kit affected dump. I low-key feel like the guy on the right is a Roll Shark. I don't know why. Just feel like he is. Nerval effect. He hasn't done anything that's been real sharky, but no way you're reading if Blossom can summon Sparrow right now. He's even reading Sparrow. This was Bird. Bird was literally played 6 months ago, and it was the best deck. 5 months ago, Bird was the best deck, and you'd summon Sparrow a decent amount off of Blossom. For sure. And then use the effect. You search Barry. You run down Apex Avion, Robin. We're going to search Fractal there. We're not even summoning the Sparrow anyhow. Yeah, Blossom effect to summon. Summon Fractal. And then so anything on summon. Because we got Rescue Cat, the 2 bodies, Blossom, Fractal. Yep, counting summons. If you have it, you do it on that summon. You don't wait. Okay, drops Nib. Pretty excellent. Blossom draw crazy, question mark? Now the judge or whoever this is reading Blossom. Insane. Okay, so draw put back. We could draw Kuraz. That'd be pretty good. We have a discard for it. Draw Strike, put back Driver. It's not bad. It's another interruption. We don't have our engine, but I feel like with Strike and Ash Blossom, it's pretty solid. We have Twin too. We just need to get back to engine because we don't have any of that. Any of it. But a Warbler, a Bird Call, a Tri-Brigade, any of those get you playing. A Rescue Cat will get you playing. Branded Fusion, Chain Ash Blossom, Chain Crossout, Calling Ash. They open Nib, Branded Fusion, Crossout. Oh, it was D-Barrier in their deck. When I thought it was evenly, it was D-Barrier for the Crossout. Okay. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell. It's like 420p. It's going to dump Fawn of Albaz and Tragedy. Summon out Lubellion. Lubellion 1, Tragedy 2. Now imagine if it was Comedy. Comedy guarantees Mirror Jade. Thinking about striking Tragedy. Kind of revealing that it's strike 2, potentially, on what they're saying. I feel like they're talking while they're doing this. Okay, so this card's Branded Fusion. It's very considering what they want to discard. Okay, they're doing some table talk. Asking what's up. He's probably like, yo, what'd you eat for lunch? And the other guy was probably like, pasta? But he's striking Tragedy? Okay. Probably could have saved it. Oh, wait. They reveal the strike because they're asking a judge a question. And you can't ask a judge like, hey, if I was to saw him strike here, what exactly would happen? Like, how would this play out? Can you just tell me? You can't do that because it's coaching. You can do it, and then the judge will be like, this is why you can or cannot do that. And then that's not coaching because you did a judge call and you already flipped it. But to be fair, I have no idea what's going on. This seems like very simple interactions to me. It seems like if you've watched a single DB Grinder video, you would know what's going on. But Lubellion 1, Tragedy 2, why is the judge not asking for cost on Lubellion either? Okay, there we go. I want to say, like, they're slacking. Had to have been Tragedy Chainlink 2, right? There's no way there's Lubellion Chainlink 2. Absolutely no way. They have Strike, Twin, Sparrow. I mean, Despia looks like they're going to win. Like, they opened insane. They had Nib, cross out, Branded Fusion. The opponent couldn't play through Nib, so Nib shut it down. They're going to strike on Tragedy. So now Lubellion's going to resolve. If they have an Aluber in hand, that is going to be insane. Okay, so summon Mirror Jade. How big is the token? Oh, it's actually really small. Yeah, they can just beat over it with either or. Yeah, because it was just Fractal. Well, for defense-wise, it was just Fractal. Now they're thinking here, Mirror Jade, dump Albion, banish token. They could have already outed token, so they're trying to get Albion effect to set, which is kind of fair, just because Mirror Jade's effect loses to a lot. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then set 1. I really would like to know why they put it out exactly the way they did. And phase out. I wish I could also just see the hands. That'd be nice. I like the old European streams where you could twin it and phase hit both. Oh? Oh, is this just good? Stop shuffling, please. Would it hit? Oh? Oh, you couldn't even show us? Don't be a bozo. Oh, no way you're changing the extra deck, like the gravy. They probably put Albion to the bottom because they double sleeve their extra deck and not their main deck, so they're like, oh, this feels weird. It's like, personally, my favorite is when I use the same sleeves for my main deck, side deck, and extra deck. Like, just buy 2 packs of sleeves, slap them on the whole thing. That's how I like doing it. Oh, top deck kit. Top deck kit. Top deck kit. Banish 4. Summon Omen. Oh my gosh, they're actually making the comeback. And they top deck kit too, which is a little bit more important than top decking like a Kuraz. So we could kit, banish 4, summon Omen effect, banish a blank. Get rid of those, summon Blossom. Omen search, kit dump, Nerval search. So then we could go into, we could search Warbler, Blossom effect, summon Warbler, Warbler effect, summon Sparrow, Sparrow effect, go search Warbler. So then we have Warbler, Karaz in hand, Blossom on board, the extra bodies, and then we could go into Silver, and then access code, effect, pop the nib. We already banished Mirror Jade off Omen, and then we just special summon out Karaz, effect, banish 3, R4, summon Omen, just summon anything and attack for games. So, like, I'm wrapping this up. Let's find out if they're wrapping it up or not. I also don't know how many attributes or types are in the graveyard, so this might not work. I mean, they did what? Cat, Karaz, Kit, Blossom. No, they definitely have enough. I was going to say, they just need to have 4 other than Sparrow. Because in my play, I was, like, using Sparrow. But they're not going to catch that, though. Definitely not. If they had to read Sparrow and Blossom, there's no way they're doing that play. If they do, honestly, if they do that play, I will find out who this person is, and I will personally PayPal them $4. I promise. If they do the exact play I just said, though. Or if they find a better play. It has to, like, actually be better. I don't know. My play was probably flexing a little bit. It was just, like, the first route I thought of. Man, really thinking here, huh? So, weather's nice out today. That's good. They're going to go ahead and use the effect. I've been cooking up the goo. I'm not even going to lie. We've been cooking up the goo in the lab. Going to be testing tonight. I tested last night. No, last night was more just deck building. I think I played like 1 match. It was actually just so much deck building. Oh my god, you didn't just banish 3 for summon access code. Oh my gosh, and they're banishing 3, not 4. Oh my gosh. And I think I saw Blossom in their extract too, so it's not like they only have 1. There's no way you'd only have 1 anyways. Pretty sure you have to just play 2 of it now. You could pass by with only 1 before when Anaconda was a thing, but that's because your Tri-Brigade deck wasn't a Tri-Brigade deck. It was also just DPE with hand traps. That's actually the deck that made me want to play Prank Kid, because I was like, oh, DPE hand traps. Let me play a deck that can just do it better. But yeah, so they're definitely not getting my $4 from PayPal, because I would have OTK'd. I would have forced the last card in hand to have been Nib. So Kit Chainlink 1, access code Chainlink 2, chain block the Kit, dump Nerval effect. And Nerval's going to go search. It doesn't even matter if you chain block Kit, to be honest. Some people make like a big deal over it, but they could just stop Nerval anyways. Probably would actually hurt more for them to stop Nerval than for them to stop Kit. Just because you've gone through like an extra resource now just to get stopped. You already have enough types in grave. So they're going to go pop Nib. Pop Mirror Jade. They're going to read Mirror Jade. Oh, reading Mirror Jade, that's tough. Effect, if it leaves, it will pop access code. So, you definitely have to out it. I was going to say, one way or another, you're going to have to out it. Otherwise, it's just going to end the game next turn. So I'm saying, man, bro, I could be the Israel national champion like 4 times over, bro. I'd be nuts in this format. Put me in like a Tri-Brigade format. Solid 400 rating on DB. I'm in there. I simply played way too much of this deck to just not be good with it. But okay, so it looks like they're just discussing something, because what I'm seeing is end phase Mirror Jade pop past turn. Let's go! 500 life points! He's praying! He's praying! Oh! Ho! Oh! Oh! Do they have enough? Do they have what it takes? Wait. They have Tragedy and Grave. Right? Yeah. Because it was strike. So they can just banish it, set, activate, fusion, game. Okay, that's free. Probably just think it. What? There's no way. That's wild. They didn't even special Warbler. What? You special Warbler? What if you get hit with Droplet or Imperm? Bozo! Oh my god, you're gonna win this Nationals too. You really did just win. What are the sets? Branded and Red Draco back? I swear to god they have Tragedy and Grave. Come on, fan out the Grave. Swear to god they have it. It was striked. It wasn't banished or anything. Oh, they're gonna show him. Oh, you already know. After the match, the classic. Bro, this is where you misplayed. What were you doing? Come on, bro. We do this in testing, not at events. Oh, that person leaking messages? I can't read them, so I guess fair enough. I could read emotes. There's emojis. Oh, handing him the prize card? I like the Majesty's Fiend behind him. Oh, it was a written feature match? That's crazy. Unless that dude's just over there grinding on DB. Imagine they're just playing the finals. He's supposed to be like writing down what's happening. You know, sometimes when like you're playing in a written feature match, they'll be like, "Oh, slow down. Let me look at your hand real quick." And like they do that just so that way they have more time to like play their turn out on DB. But that looks like it's the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it. So, well, with all that being said, shout out to the Tri-Brigade person for winning and the DB grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.